Okay, here we are back in Shining Resonance. Refrain. Yuma finds the soul of the Sky Dragon, but Et Joachim and Zess something or another, Yuma is able to use the Shining Dragon's power to protect his friends, but loses control of it. Sonia brings Yuma back to his senses. It's like usual, we're gonna have a myriad of cutscenes, I imagine. Chapter 4, Golden Sonata.
You left the Shining Dragon?
Duh. He's hopeless. Not even any fun. If that's all he can do, you don't need me to capture him. Georg, you do it.
Well, I suppose it could have gone worse. You showed uncommon restraint simply leaving him alive. But was it really too much to ask that you take the Sky Dragon's soul?
Dragon soul... Right. Joachim said something about that. Sorry, totally forgot.
Zest. Obtaining the Dragon Souls is in your best interest, not merely ours. You do understand that, don't you?
Yeah, I guess. Whatever. I'll remember next time.
Enough of the Sky Dragon. We determined its location, and that is victory enough. We will have our chance to reclaim it. Our primary tasks are to find the souls of the Sea Dragon and the Dark Dragon, and to analyze the Earth Dragons. The Dark Dragon's soul in particular would be a great advantage. My sources tell me its power rivaled the Shining Dragon itself. My father's wish demands we acquire the Shining Dragon, but that can wait until we have collected the others. Georg, continue your investigation into possible sites for the Dragon Souls.
Understood. Our troops are currently scouring the land for other potential ruins.
How goes our analysis of the Earth Dragon? I note Joachim is absent.
Holed up in Gaelritz, I believe. Infatuated with the one World Dragon soul we've acquired.
It would appear everyone understands their role. I expect the same level of competence in your duties henceforth. I declare the council adjourned. You've all done fine work. Feel free to leave at your leisure.
Yes. By your leave, Your Highness.
Is something wrong, Beatrice? I note you remain.
Your Highness, I'm your personal attendant. It's my job to stay at your side.
But what of your duties? I imagine Georg is eager for today's report.
Whatever do you mean?
You needn't dance around it. Your true mission is to spy on me and report my actions to the church.
So you knew. And how will I be punished? Will I be condemned? Dismissed? Or perhaps...
Why? I have many needs, and you are a capable enough attendant. You will remain at my side.
Oh, that's... unexpected. Why?
You seem the only member of the Sanguine Church worth my trust.
I think you're mistaken, Your Highness. I'm a dark elf. You know they say we're all born traitors, don't you?
I disagree. I believe your face betrays more than you do yourself.
And how's that?
Whenever you leave my room to report to Georg, I see the flash of pain across your face. I see desperation in your eyes. You truly didn't realize? A person so burdened with guilt might be a traitor indeed, but not in heart. That is my view of it.
Is there anything more you need, Your Highness?
Not at the moment.
Understood. I'll be taking my leave then.
After Mom died, I moved to an elven village. Considering I was a vessel for the Shining Dragon, they treated me well. Thanks to the villagers, I led a comfortable life. But behind their respect, they were terrified of the dragon inside me. So no one ever talked to me more than they had to. I never really had any friends either. All I remember about that village is that I was always alone. Always so lonely. I guess that's why I ended up disobeying my mom and started running off to play with the Shining Dragon's power. As a dragon, I could fly anywhere, roll boulders around, knock down trees, like having my own playground. When I was the Shining Dragon, I felt like I could do anything. It was so much fun. Every time, the Shining Dragon would tell me to go as far from the village as I could when I used his power. I didn't really think too hard about it. I just figured it meant the villagers wouldn't get mad at me. It was only later that I found out why he was warning me. And then everything was painfully clear.
Well done, everyone. Thanks to you, the soul of the Sky Dragon is safely in our hands. Any dragon souls you find, including the Sky Dragons, will be safe here in the castle. Keep up the fine work. Oh, but Sonia, how are your injuries?
It's nothing too serious.
I see. That's a relief. Your opponent must have been fearsome indeed to land such brutal strikes.
No, the whole thing was my fault.
Shh. Yuma, he doesn't need to know that. What? You're gonna get everyone worked up over nothing. Just keep quiet.
That's Zest. Strongest in the Empire and stuff. No wonder she got hurt. He's practically a dragon himself, huh?
Quite. Well, moving on. Burrows, any word from our scouts?
At present, there's no information on Imperial movement. No reliable information, anyhow. Things being quiet as they are, we've no plans to mobilize the princess and her team right now. I recommend they stand by in town until the boys in reconnaissance have something worth reporting.
Stand by? But we can't afford to waste time.
Rest isn't wasting time, milady. A knight's got to keep her strength up. Be ready for any new battles on the horizon. We've said it time and time again ever since you were a child. Don't tell me you've forgotten.
I guess you're right. Okay, we'll wait for your orders.
Indeed. Use this time to rest, everyone, and build your strength once more.
So I'm gonna run around. We'll meet back at the inn. Okay, I grabbed my reward from Burrows, I messed around with some aspect crafting, and before we move forward, we actually do need to go around and do all the conversations, so Cheesehead is first. What's up, Cheesehead? Hey, Fromage, what did you mean last time when you said you were Rinna's savior? Yes, now that's a tale. Yeah, it's a long one. I changed all the swimsuits in case you're wondering. Can we talk about something else instead? It was the fateful day we first met. Ignoring me? I'll remember that, Fromage. I believe Rinna was spending those days exploring the outlying ruins in Welland. All by herself? I mean, sure, that day was different though. I got lost. As I recall, some magnetic quirk of the ruins had thwarted her compass. On top of that, I hit a trapdoor and fell to the deepest part of the ruins. I lost my map on the way down. Thought I was done for. And then a light from above, a magnificent fluffy hero comes at her darkest hour. Looking back at it now, I don't think I've ever seen my lady in such a state, reduced to a sobbing heap on the ground. Don't embarrass me, Fromage, but don't get me wrong, I'm grateful you guided me out that day. Why are you there anyway, Fromage? Because I felt like it. I've always wanted a life of adventure. Understand. I've been challenging caves and ruins to build my courage. And here was one with a young lady in very clear distress. I couldn't just fly past. I decided to put my courage to the test. That's awesome. And as we all know now, Rinna's simply helpless without my protection. Shut it, you fluffy balloon. Fluffoon. You left all the fighting to me, remember? And I told you we should have just fled. I don't care for pointless bloodshed. Well, you could have just flown off. Fairies have it lucky being so light. It's like you're made for running away. Fromage the Courageous does not run from danger. Oh yeah? Dare you to write your next composition all about how brave you are. Very well. Attend now the grand opera of Fromage the Bold. Act 1, Scene 1. The teary-eyed hapless adventure. That's your cue to begin crying, Rena. Wait, what? I'm performing? I didn't agree to this. Of course you did. You're part of the source material. And it's a 200-act epic, so I hope you're prepared. You're just trying to redirect this onto me, aren't you? Come now, Rena. It doesn't do to begin the performance and stop midway. The show must go on. You're gonna pull the show must go on card on me? Fine. Singing and crying, where's my mark? Wait, am I the audience here? Do I have to watch 200 acts?
Is something amiss?
And I'll spend 1,000 here. So we got Stella.
Alright.
And Emperor Dragon. I have a feeling that one might be a spoiler. Oh well. So anyway, we need to talk to... I forgot the Grimoire girl. Elfriede or something like that? Elfriede? And you know what? We'll talk to Stella real quick.
Oh, hello.
Everyone says they love sunny days. Rainy days have their own good points. I love all types of weather equally. I need a forecast, Stella. It's foggy. So what if I'm going to run into those fluffy things again? So... Oh, she has something to say. So one thing I wanted to do with Lieslant real quick is to show you guys. She has some pretty nasty stuff up for grabs. So first of all, if you want to fight Gay Bulk for one reason or another, it's going to cost you 10,000, then you go into one of the distortions and then you can do so. But otherwise, skipping over to around here. She's starting to sell the compound aspects, so you can get a boost to your attack and magic, defense and magic defense. Like this wouldn't be bad for Sonia. And then if you want to just do physical stuff, you just want to do magical stuff and so on. She's also selling the higher tier stuff, so if you want to, you could buy Fairy Principle. It's just... like, I have no clue what we're supposed to spend money on this game, so I don't know if I'm supposed to be saving or what exactly.
Do you need something?
Seems like your Grimoire's power has increased. I would like for you to investigate it. Dungeon levels up to 40 unlocked.
What do you need? Which one?
Oh wait, I have to go this way. Auto Ether's kind of interesting.
Which one?
Never did those yet, huh? We'll try to look at the figurines in a moment, but first you have to do this and then Sonia's. So you'll get to see Sonia's new bikini. Kirika's looks essentially the same, if I remember. Elfriede, would you happen to have any hemp twine in stock? I've run out. That's a problem. Help yourself. I've got plenty here. Thanks. I'll owe you. Whoa. Well, there you go. You get to see her now. Sonia, Yuma, may I help you two? You look a bit lost. We're just passing through. I thought we might drop in and say hi. It just dawned on me how similar you two really look. I keep forgetting somehow, and it hits me every time. You think so? I suppose I never had to consider it. It's just how we are. Appearance is superficial anyway. It's what's inside a person that counts for anything. Be that as it may, I'm still curious. Where are you two from? Like, where were you born? A land far away to the west. A land far away to the east. Do you mind running that by me again? I said a country far away to the east. I said a country far away to the west. Notice they have them backwards? To tell you the truth, it's been so long, we're not certain it matters anymore. It's all just small details in the end. I'll be going now. I have an errand to run anyway. I'll walk you out. And there they go. Hey, Sonia, how long have those two lived in Marga? You know, I'm not sure. I remember hearing people talk about them when I was just a girl. That long, huh? They look so young. Even for elves, I mean. I hadn't really given it much thought. These lots goods are all hard to find rarities. And Elfriede is very kind. Everyone everyone's grateful enough for their services that nobody really pauses to consider where they came from, I guess. It's never been important. I guess, but still, things just get weirder and weirder when it's about those two.
How are you?
You know what, let's try to do it real quick.
Oh? Welcome back.
So there's her sunflower dress that she wears in the band stuff. School uniform, which you should have seen by now. Sonia with her school uniform. Agnum. Rinna in the maid outfit that I haven't shown yet. And we're back to square one. Imperial Army, we have Excella. I don't remember getting that one. Georg, Zest, Joachim, Beatrice, Et. Shine Dragon Restrained. Trishula, and Gable. Huh. Cheesehead! What did they say for him? Spear sound who accompanies Ren. Assists his teammates by giving them sound advice, penguin-like appearance, strange air superiority. Okay, I want to make sure that they didn't have his spoilers there. Margan Woman, Margan Man, Stella, King Albert. And then, I'm afraid the monster book might have spoilers. Here are the various CGs we've seen, and apparently we have quite a few to go. Okay, yeah, I don't want to touch those.
Have a nice day.
So real quick, yeah, this is the last one.
How's it going?
We'll probably invite her after this, just to try to move the events forward. Hey, Yuma, how are my clothes? Anything weird looking? Is that a trick question? I think you look the same as usual. Okay, good. I'm thinking about going to visit my father. Don't want to turn it up looking like a mess, right? I see, but don't you think you're being a little too tense? I mean, if he's the king, he's still your father. That's exactly why. I respect him more than anyone else. I always get nervous when I'm talking to him. Really? Yes, it doesn't matter that he's a king. There's no one like my father, with or without his crown. You sure do admire him. I guess your future husband's going to have it rough if he's the standard you'll compare him to. My husband? Where did that come from? Sorry, it just popped in my head. But now that you mention it, yes, if I ever get married, that person would have to be as great as my father. No, even greater. A person greater than King Albert? Those are some serious expectations. Not many guys can measure up to a king. It's not about the title. If he's kind, brave, righteous, and responsible enough to stand as a guide and leader. I see. Yeah, that sounds like King Albert. And he'll have to be strong. I don't know if I can marry someone who wasn't stronger than my father. Not just strong, he has to be kind too. Strength without kindness doesn't mean much, right? Like, one time my father ran all the way across the Alphon countryside carrying a doctor in his arms, all to save a sick child. Sonia, don't you think that's an exaggeration? Let's see, when he's gotta have a big appetite. I like a guy who can eat a lot. My father used to eat 40 servings of apple pie a day. My husband's gotta be able to keep up. Sonia. And he has to have a keen mind. My father could calculate 10 years of treasury reports in the blink of an eye. I don't know if these stories about the king are true, but whoever Sonia marries, that guy's in for a rough time. So this would be a really bad time to invite her, you know? But the good news is, that's Yuma's problem, not ours.
Oh, Yuma.
So, I don't think there's anything left for me to do. You'll see Kiriko's costume in a moment. Probably right here, to be exact.
Build our strength, huh? It sounded like a fancy way of giving us some time off. It's kind of sudden, though. I don't really know what I should be doing.
May I come in?
Oh, Kirika, go ahead. It's open.
Pardon me.
What's up, Kirika? Is there a reason you're just standing there?
You are Yuma, correct?
Yeah, last I checked.
Then I would ask that you walk around town with me.
A walk? Where'd this come from?
Does the thought displease you? Would you rather not?
Huh? No, that's not what I meant.
Ah, good. Then shall we go, Yuma?
Sure. Let's go.
So there are a couple points of interest for us here. We'll start here, I guess. The town sure looks alive from here. Yeah, even though we're in the middle of a war, the king said it's safe. People still have to live their lives in the midst of it all. Seeing this makes me remember that. Yeah, me too. By the way, Yuma, what do you do on an average day? That's a pretty odd question. I mean, we live in the same inn. We're even together on missions, so you pretty much already know, Kirika. That is true, but I want to know what you do when we are not together. That's hard to explain. What I do when I'm not with you. I don't have a particular routine. Aren't you like that too, Kirika? If you were suddenly asked what do you do when you're by yourself, could you answer? You're right. Of course you cannot answer. That question was far too odd. So I just realized I did not actually talk to Sonia after that little scene passed.
Oh, Yuma!
How's it going, Yuma? Have you been training? If you skip one day, you regress 3, so you have to practice every day. I was totally about to train. Wink, wink. You don't have to be so nervous. Practice at your own pace. So yeah, I think you get one of those every chapter. You have to say that
I'm bored.
there was a different option that would give it to you. It's just I genuinely didn't care. So right now I want to hit up Rina real quick because she probably has one too. And what's important is I can't dash for some reason. You know, so I don't come to a screeching halt. Lady Kirika and Yuma? Well, well. Okay. That was a waste of time. Thanks for nothing, jerk. Let's go check on Repel. Now that I think about it, I never actually picked up that item back there.
How's it going?
It's most likely some sort of mushroom based on the fact that it's growing in a cold, dark place. Bowl ball? What? You guys came here together? That's unusual. It is not unusual at all. You and I have gone out together before, I think. No, you haven't. I don't think we have. I see. Maybe you're right, now that I think about it. This may actually be the first time I've ever walked around town, alone, with a boy. I'm at a loss. What should we do in this situation? How am I supposed to know? I've never gone out alone with a girl before either. Well, I guess Sonia showed me around the city, but that was it. I see. What are you two doing? Enough, leave. You guys just staying there is bad for business. Sorry. If you have nowhere to go, then go to the Gate Bridge. It's pretty popular amongst... Never mind, you'll see what I mean. Now go. Okay.
Just a pinch of... oops.
Oh, that's Rina's quest that I can do because I have the Bull Balm. We'll drop this off real quick.
Wow, thanks!
So I don't even remember what she gives us. Fish oil. I think I actually did need that. It's a little hard to keep track of what's what these days.
Hey there.
Picked up a bunch of new scores. Fernando, write that score. Let me take a look at it. I'll tune your harmonics. I have a bunch of scores I haven't given him because I'm trying to max out an
What do you
harmonic.
have in mind?
So ground ore is up for grabs. Increases brake effectiveness, but you lose attack speed. I like this one because of its attack speed. Now, no, 10 can go to 11 apparently, so we'll keep using that one.
Come back anytime. Welcome.
There.
Come back anytime.
Is there anything you wish to buy? No, nothing in particular. Really? What about a grilled skewer? It looks good, but I'm not hungry yet. Do you want one, Kirika? No, I am not hungry. I see. So you don't want one of those either. One of those? One of those fried snacks from that shop. I thought they looked good. Sweets. I like those kinds of treats too, but they look pretty intense, so if you're not that hungry... Wait. What? I need them, Yuma. please. Okay, I'll go buy some. Wait here. Something that smells absolutely delicious, so I guess we were supposed to go this way. But in case you're trying to figure out what's going on, she couldn't... It was Sonia that tamed the dragon. She thinks it's because they're not close enough. These two aren't close enough. So that's what she's doing. Whoa, Lady Kirika and Yuma. This is a surprise. Rina. What's going on? You two are here on a date? That's unusual. A date? No, we are not on a date or anything. That's strange. A boy and a girl at a popular date spot like this? I think that is definitely considered a date. No, we just want to spend some time alone and get to know each other better. That's the very definition of a date. Well, oops, sorry. Totally get in the way of your date. I'll stop bothering you now. Have fun, youngsters. Rena? Oh, she's gone. The nerve of her, calling this a date. That is completely untrue. Untrue? Could it be that we are on a date without realizing it? Yeah, I'm starting to think that we are. I see. We are on a date.
Wow, when did they get so late? We should probably head back to the inn.
Of course. Shall we walk back together, Yuma?
Yeah, Wait, did you just call me Yuma?
Yes, I did. I've actually been doing so since this morning.
Really? Now that you mention it, Sorry, I didn't realize, Kirika.
It's alright, you needn't worry. But I must say one thing. Yuma, walking with you today was quite pleasant. Thank you very much.
Oh, likewise. Thanks for inviting me.
Well, we mustn't delay. We should return to the inn, Yuma. No doubt Miss Emma has already begun cooking.
Yeah. Is that you humming, Kirika?
Oh, yes. Was I too loud?
No, not at all. The song's just... familiar somehow.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it was. Right, you were singing that earlier.
Oh, I suppose it's possible. I do sometimes.
I knew it. I just overheard it, and your voice was so beautiful. It stopped me in my tracks.
Oh, really?
It'd be nice to actually sit down and listen to it. Would you sing it for me sometime? Oh, you don't have to.
No, it's not reluctance. I could do it now, if you like. Only, no one has ever said that to me before. All right. If you really want me to, Yuma, I shall sing for you. Yuma? Did you like it?
Oh, sorry, just... I feel like I can still hear it in my head. That was amazing. I've never heard anything so... happy. Thank you, Kirika. That was beautiful.
It's nothing, really. I'm just happy you cared to listen. It felt somehow different from when I sing it under normal circumstances. I can feel a curious warmth or tenderness. It's hard to put into words. How do I put it?
It's okay. You don't have to force yourself. Just hearing your song helped me understand how you felt.
I see.
Right. We should get back to the inn. I'm getting hungry.
Now that you mention it, me as well. Come, Yuma, let's go.
So I was starting to wonder when we'd finally get a new song. So are we actually able to So if we're gonna be in a situation where we're in over our heads, Prelude to Spring can be pretty effective. And I still can't actually sprint.
Miss Emma, we've returned.
Oh, welcome back. I'll get started on dinner.
Thank you. Come, Yuma. We should find our seats.
Sure. Oh, why did you suddenly start calling me Yuma?
Well, you and the Shining Dragon are separate individuals, are you not? I confess, for all your insistence, it took me some time to truly grasp that. I only came to realize it recently.
What do you mean?
After the Shining Dragon's rampage, how did Sonia manage to calm his radiance where I failed? I am a Diva Magica. This should be my sole purpose. Yet I faltered, and she succeeded. I could not understand it. I spent quite a while turning the question over in my mind, and then something occurred to me. The difference was that I called out to his radiance, the Shining Dragon, whereas Sonia spoke to you. You...
Oh, now that you mention it, I do kind of remember Sonia calling out to me.
So I came to realize, like Sonia, I must learn to see you as not the Shining Dragon, but as yourself, as Yuma.
I see. So how's that been going?
Well, perhaps it's too early to say. Changing one's perspective takes time and sincere effort. How do you see it, Yuma?
Let me think. It does feel like we're a little closer now.
Truly?
Yeah, I mean, you kept trying to get me to open up.
Did I really?
You kept the conversation going as we were walking around town. And even if I didn't realize, you called me by my name. I don't know if that's why, but I feel like we talked a lot more than we would have otherwise. So I feel like I understand you a lot better than I did yesterday. How about you?
You're right. I do feel like I understand you better than before. And I cannot say why, but I feel a curious, breathless warmth in my heart.
What?
No doubt just fatigue from our walk. Look, dinner appears to be ready. Shall we?
Go ahead and eat up. There's still more, so let me know if you want seconds.
Stew today, huh? Thanks, Emma.
Thank you.
Man, the food here is incredible. Way better than the stuff at Galerit's. It'd be rude to even compare them. Oh man, and the vegetables are the best part. They're so fresh, it's like they were picked today. Kirika, you've gone all quiet. Are you feeling okay?
No, nothing is wrong. You needn't worry.
Well, that's good. Wait, is it just me, or do I suddenly have way more stew than before?
Perhaps Miss Emma graced you with a larger portion. There's no other explanation.
I thought I was half done already. And there's so many carrots. I don't remember taking this much.
Carrots, you say? Mysteriously increasing, you say? Very interesting.
What do you want, Rina? You needn't stare at me like that.
Aw, me? Well, I just noticed a little something interesting. Yuma's plate is so colorful, and Lady Kirika's plate is so plain. Don't you think that's weird? I think it's weird. Come on, Lady Kirika. You want a little more color on your plate? Like orange, or light orange, or dark orange?
I cannot imagine what you're talking about. If you have a problem with the dish, I suggest you ask the chef.
Oh, so that's why your stew has no orange in it, huh? It's the chef's fault.
Precisely. If there is something amiss with the dish, surely it is the chef's.
The chef's fault?
Wait, you're the chef?
Agnum? You made this?
Oh, now I'm not allowed to like cooking either. Yeah, well, I make a mean casserole, you know. You didn't notice me in the kitchen? Never mind that, though. Who's talking smack on my ragu? You got a problem with my carrot surprise stew?
What kind of stew was that?
I just said my carrot surprised... Carrot surprise... Carrot?
I get it. Kirika hates carrots, huh?
Yep. She uses teleportation magic to move them to other people's plates. She's been doing it for ages.
And the prize for the pettiest use of magic goes to...
I have no idea what you're talking about. I will not stand for this slander. Base accusations. It's all a misunderstanding.
That's another thing my lady does. She tries to deny it every time.
Really, Kirika?
Stop laughing at me!
Sorry, I just didn't expect it. And I've never seen you this panicked.
You're still laughing.
Man, the stuff I put up with. Next time, I'll cut them so small you won't even notice you're eating them. Oh, you're gonna love carrots when I'm done with you. I swear it on the name of the Inferno Chef.
No.
Good luck, Kirika.
I still don't really grasp the whole point of these traits. You get so many, like, I'd understand if there was, like, one for each color, but there's not. Huh? Sonia? Where are you going? Sonia? She didn't notice me. She looked anxious. I'm a bit worried. Looks like she's heading to the castle. Maybe I should follow her. Wow, could they seriously fit any more scenes in here if they tried?
Welcome back. Good luck. Have a nice day.
So after I take this one, I'm going to talk, and then I'll pick up any other ones off camera. We have an emergency dragon's been spotted on the fields. Sturm. We get 2 cordyceps, which I actually need. So I'll be looking for that thing. I don't know if I'll be able to beat it, but it's going to be worth trying. So this time it's Liesla we have to speak to.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, there's quite a few quests. And we also need to talk to Sonia.
Welcome. Take your pick. This one? Well, good luck.
I don't know if I actually want to give up the dragon scales. Yuma, you know you can just open the box and take what you need, right? No, I'll pay you properly if I need anything. I think I'm good for now, though. Then talk to me. I've talked nothing but business and numbers since I woke up and I'm bored. You're a traveling merchant, aren't you? Isn't business like... Good morning. Hello, Emma. What can I get for you? I wanted to pick up a painting of some kind for the walls. They're so awfully dreary. A painting for the inn, huh? Nothing violent, then. I have a good action scene of the hero Kira slaying a monster. No, that won't do. Do you have any landscapes? Waterfalls? Afraid not, sorry. But hold on, Elfriede might have something like that. She's gone off somewhere right now, but... Really, I'll have to ask her about it. She was just here too. Wonder where she went. I'll stop by later. Thanks for the information, Lieselot. Don't mention it. I was bored anyway. Hello, Yuma. Hi. Emma, too. Hi. Sonia, I was just passing through. Are you here to buy, or... Stupid capture card is still being really fussy. Not quite. Lieselot, can I get you to come to the castle? I need your advice on outfitting the garrison. An order from the top? I don't typically keep myself so busy, but the king has been good to me. I'll hear him out. Thanks. I'll see you later, Yuma. Emma. Armor for the knights? Lieselot really does have a hand in everything, huh? Indeed, I can't imagine what we'd do without her. Emma, Yuma. Hi, Alfred. Oh, Elfriede. You're home? Lieselot and I were just talking about you. No juicy gossip about me, I hope. Incidentally, Emma, will these paintings do? What? They're lovely. A still life of vegetable garden and a seaside landscape. They're both so well done. I can't choose. I'll pay for them both. Wait, if Lieselot went with Sonia, when did Elfriede hear about this painting? These two are full of secrets.
I'm bored.
There's a lot of quests. Oh, that's Rapple. There are a lot of quests, man. Actually, now that I think about it, we can talk to her.
Did you
So,
need something?
is there a choice for her? I mean, Yuma. My apologies. I'm still getting used to calling you Yuma. I'll get used to it eventually. Yuma, you are too kind. Such kindness may even rival that of the Shining Dragon. No, wait, that was all Yuma's kindness, not his radiance. I think I'm getting confused. Yuma, I would like you to have this. Please take it. Magic Nectar. So maybe I actually should try the right answers.
How's it going?
I'm gonna grab the Bull Balm. We're actually gonna talk to Rina on camera, see if she has a scene. Maybe Agnum too.
Welcome.
I'll also look at the recipe for Emma. It's just I don't know if I'm gonna bother because I'm kind of like my components where they're at. Hey Yuma, what can I make for you today? Well, I don't actually know. I know what it is. But I don't know what's in it. I'm gonna need more information than that. Come on, can't you do the homework before you come to me? Sorry, I just figured since you're such a natural with this stuff, you might already know how. A natural? Well, what do you know? What's it called? You put it on your face, and when you rub it, it's supposed to make your skin look younger and healthier. I get it, it's that beauty cream Miss Emma always orders, right? I can do something like that for sure. She started to name ingredients too, sesame oil, honey, then she stopped and said to just let him figure it out. That's a pretty vague order, but I can do it. People from town ask me for cosmetic stuff like this every now and then. Thanks, I'm glad you knew what she was talking about, Rappel. I guess alchemists can make all kinds of goods, huh? Yep, there are packaged beauty products at the market, sure. But getting a custom formula from your neighborhood alchemist is better. One sec. It's a shame he didn't say friendly neighborhood alchemist, you know. You're already done? Incredible as ever, Apple. Are you sure this is okay, though? Miss Emma always asks for a super specific type and amount. I don't want to disappoint her. This isn't for Emma. Primla's the one who asked me to place the order. Wait, what? Primla's the client? Yeah, she saw Emma doing her makeup and decided she wanted to try it. But she doesn't want Emma to find out. Apparently she thinks she's too young for it or something like that. So that's what this is all about. You should have said so. Did I do something wrong? Wait right there, Yuma. I'll be back. Rapple, where are you going? Here, Yuma. Take these two. Flowers? Did you just go pick these? It's a special customer appreciation bonus, okay? My new loyalty program. Flowers with every cosmetic order. But it's only for the client, got it? You're my middleman. It's for the buyer only. It's not like flowers look good on a vicious she-wolf like that anyway. Uh-huh. Alright, flowers and beauty cream. I'll make sure she gets them both. Hey, I'm kinda on you now, alright? It's a promise, Yuma. A blood oath between men. Shucks. She wants to say stuff like he's a natural, and I know he'll figure it out. Why doesn't she come around the workshop more? Primla's probably gonna stay at home as long as Rapple keeps teasing her to her face. He's gotta learn to stop that. I looked happy about getting an order from her, though, so I shouldn't step on his mood for now.
Welcome. What are we making?
That's aspect, items... Oh, wow. So to make her glasses, you need night vision goggles from who the hell knows where. You need a Drake scale and fish lens. There's no way I can afford to actually make that for her, because I need a lot of those components for other stuff. Particularly the dragon scale.
Hello.
Unless there's a way we can farm those somewhere soon. Like, I don't even have enough for what all I want to do.
How are you doing?
We have to find the rest of the soul of the world dragons. A flower, would you like one? I'll take the happy berries, sure, whatever. Take good care of it. Blah. So yeah, I'm gonna go round up the quest and we'll pick up by Agnum.
Sup?
So there's something with Agnum, we'll do that one, then we'll go into the castle, and maybe we can finally leave this place. Maybe. Because this has been going on for what feels like freaking forever. Luckily I'm cutting out a lot of the walking around, so it's not as bad for you guys, I guess. Hey, Agnum, why are you hiding? Shh, keep your voice down. Agnum? Let's get into the good part. I can't let Kirika see me, so just keep quiet and stay out of sight. Did you say Kirika? She's eating in the dining room. Why exactly are you spying on her from the shadows like this? I'm not spying, I'm observing, and I'm doing it for her own good. What do you mean? Do you know what Kirika's eating right now? It looks like a meat and veggie stir-fry. What about it? Prepare to be amazed. I snuck some carrots inside that stir-fry. Carrots? But Kirika hates carrots. She always eats around them, no matter the dish. Right, and that's where my master plan comes into play. I chop the carrots so finely that you can't even see them, then I mix them in with the sauce. I don't care how well she can detect carrots, there's no way she'll be able to see them. They're perfectly hidden, visually and taste-wise. Look at her, she's gobbling them up without even realizing it. I'm such a genius. Wow, if that's true, it's pretty amazing. Can't believe you got Kirika to eat carrots. Delicious indeed. Looks like she's finished. Alright, she's gone. Let's go check her plate. I want to see definitive proof of my victory. Kirika does always clean her plate, minus the carrots, that is. Okay, this was her plate. Let's see. Hey, Yuma, what do you think this pile right here is? Not sure, but I think it might be carrots. Damn it! How'd she know? There's no way she could have picked them out. They're too small. I guess Kirika outsmarted you instead. Damn it! This isn't over, not by a long shot. Just you wait, Kirika. I'm gonna make you eat carrots if it's the last thing I do. Once you figure out the mystery behind a ghost, it makes you wonder why you were scared in the first place. Even all those popular ghost stories are just fakes or misunderstandings. You think so too, don't you, Yuma? Yeah, ghosts don't exist. Whatever you say, buddy. I know, right? That's why, Yuma. I knew you'd get it. Next time someone tells you they saw a ghost, I'm just gonna laugh in their face. Probably. That's something cool. I'll split it with you.
Yo!
So remember, ghosts do not exist because if they did, the government would be taxing them right now. There's your definitive proof. Speaking of taxes, here we are in the treasury.
Something about them seems so sad. I guess that makes sense. Stuck in here, even at a time like this. I just wish I had the right.
Oh, Sonia?
Yuma!
Sorry, I didn't mean to surprise you. You just seemed kind of down.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
If you say so. By the way, what is this place?
Oh, this? It's where we keep the unused harmonics.
We have spare harmonics?
Sort of. To be more specific, there are 2 harmonics here that don't have Dragoneers to wield them.
You don't use one? But you're so strong. I'm sure you'd be fantastic with one of them.
What do you... Right. You don't know how Dragoneers actually, happen. Harmonics choose their wielders. When a person worthy of it is nearby, it resonates with a beautiful tone. And so a new Dragoneer is born. But I haven't been chosen by anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay, really. don't worry about it. Someday, I'll be worthy of this harmonic, and I'll become a great Dragoneer. Well, that's the plan anyway. For now, though.
Huh. There are two here. Are you attached to that one in particular?
Yeah. It's been my dream ever since I was a kid, to use this harmonic and protect everyone who stands with me. But I can't do anything yet, so it'll stay in here. I can't wake it, I can't use its power, I can't even tune it.
Then, let's take it outside. I'm sure if we ask Lyle, he could tune it.
Huh? Wait, Yuma! That was rhetorical! I didn't mean I wanted to try tuning it right this second.
But you want to do something for the harmonic, right?
For the harmonic? I suppose I do, even if I can't tune it properly.
Okay, let's go right now. All right.
And there you have it. So unfortunately, I don't think you can make that turn while sprinting. You have to actually stop, otherwise you hit the wall. Maybe if you try really early, you might be able to. I'll have to actually test that in the future. Too much stuff to get stuck on. I don't know if this changes in the rain or not.
Yes!
Hey there.
Nope. More of those damn carrots. Hey, I sound like Kirika now.
Tuning the harmonics in the castle vault.
Yeah, do you think you can do that?
Well, I'll see what I can do, but I'll need some materials. Afraid I don't have much on hand.
What kind? I can get whatever you need.
Oh, would you mind? I don't use those materials regularly, so I barely ever have any in stock.
Okay, we'll find them. Come on, Sonia. Let's get everyone together.
Sure.
So we're after materials, huh? I'm sorry for dragging you all into this. Think nothing of it, Sonia. Gathering materials for tuning is hardly an unusual duty for the Dragoneers. Yeah, it's not like Agnum's got anything better to do. He'd just be wandering between restaurants again. Oh sure, let's hear Rinna lecture me about my time off. Weren't you completely conked out when I came to get you? That's, well, sleep is important for good health, and good looks. In any case, let's head out. The materials are in Elmore Greatwood. Then to Elmore Greatwood we shall go.
How's it going?
So, last check, anything for me to do? I'm not seeing any quest markers or anything. So, I'll actually peek outside, see if the jellies, or whatever those goo monsters were called, are actually out here like that one time.
Dear.
If they are, we'll butcher them on camera. If not, we're just going to cut to the Greatwood, because this is looking like it's really long anyway, and I do not want to drag this out. Like, one thing I don't like about the game... Aw, man. Damn it! One thing I don't like about the game is how repetitive it can be, since you always have to traverse at least this area before going somewhere else.
Alright.
So in case you're wondering where the Sturm is, you can see it relative to the tree. Level 32, so it's higher than me, but not enough that I feel threatened or anything. I have no elemental advantage, it looks like. And I probably should be trying to break attack a bit more. There we go. And that should be the death sentence on this sucker. Not even a minute. Okay, I did not want to fight this guy yet, but the fight left me too close, so I got dragged into it. In case you can see on the right side of your screen, the ogre thing's left arm. Oh, this is the one. If we defeat these guys, we'll obtain the materials. Watch out, everyone. This enemy looks pretty tough. Yes, you trolled me, I know. You don't have to tell me. Okay, you're starting to really piss me off. Okay, he's dead now. Never even had a chance to get back on his feet. We got the materials. Let's return to the city and go to Lyle's. Wait, what's wrong, Sonia? I wanted to thank everyone. You all came here even though it was my problem. Don't worry about it. It was a good training session. I don't really know the details, but if you're in trouble, we want to help you out. Everyone, let me express my gratitude properly. Thank you very much. Okay, that's just Thundercall over there. So I'm trying to grab some Elmore water while I'm here, just so I can use it for any sort of crafting stuff I need to do.
Alright. Alright.
Wow. So yeah, I'm just gonna warp. Okay, after the scenes we're gonna wrap up the video, but this is the Stern mission. Got the Cordyceps. I got a bunch of these by fighting the shrooms on my way to it, ironically. But anyway, we need to talk to Lyle.
Hello.
I don't plan on stopping to pick up any shinies. To be honest, as bad as the capture card is behaving today, I kind of am thinking about...
How's it going?
Well, at this point it's a little too late. Grabbing that shiny since we're here. Stupid carrot. I brought the materials, Lyle. Now you can tune the harmonic in the castle, right? Thanks. With this, the harmonic will be polished to perfection. It'll be just like new. Polished? You're just going to polish it? Yeah, without a wielder, there's not much more I can do with an harmonic. I could also inspect the parts, but that's about it. Yeah, I see. That's... It needs a user, right? Sonia, hey wait, where are you going? Okay, I did someone's quest while I was out. I don't know what she wanted, but sure, whatever. Oh, the fins, that's right. From the shark dudes. You saw them floating around there, I imagine. I needed those materials, which is why I was willing to give those up. Plus, I don't know if I can actually use the fins for anything. Looks like the best way to get materials is to actually do the quest, because enemy drop rates kind of suck. Any day now, Sonia.
Yuma.
Sonia, I'm sure Lyle didn't mean anything by that. And...
No, it's fine. Just me being oversensitive. But you're probably wondering by now why I'm set on this harmonic in particular, huh?
well, yeah, a little.
This harmonic actually belonged to my father.
Wait, the king was a Dragoneer?
Yep. He was wounded 3 years ago, so he can't fight on the front lines. But if he could, he'd be a lot stronger than me. I grew up watching my father fight. My whole life he was a hero. The Knight of the Storm, they called him. My dream is to take up this harmonic and protect my people as a Dragoneer, like my father did, like I've been training for. But after all this time, the harmonic still hasn't made a sound. Maybe it never will.
No, that's impossible. I mean, you're so strong. Everyone relies on you.
Everyone.
So I'm sure the harmonic will choose you someday. I know it. You can be a Dragoneer, Sonia. I believe in you.
Thank you, Yuma. I feel a little better after hearing that.
Really? Good. I'm behind you all the way, okay?
Yuma, I do feel better now. Thanks to everything you said. Glad to hear. You're a fearless leader, and I wouldn't have it any other way. What's that supposed to mean? You're embarrassing me, Yuma. Come on, let's go back to the Seagull Inn. I'm starving. So yeah, I'm gonna put a break in the video once we get closer to the inn. Next I will pick up with the end scenes, which I think are gonna point us to the next runes. So yeah, this was pretty light in terms of combat. It was just Sturm and the Troll. But a crapload of scenes. Still, I'm good to call it quits here. I'm the Hero of Light, thanks for watching, and goodbye.